Hey there, I just wanted to give y'all, just do a quick video on what I'm using to sharpen my knives now. I've been using lots of different stuff, and a lot of the guys that I'm sub to are really big knife channels, and they get that polished mirror edge on their knives. And I was talking to one of my subs. We've been subbing each other for a long time. I don't know if any of y'all watching, but Exacto, he's got a knife channel. We've been subbing each other for a long time, and we were talking one day PMing, and I told him I didn't, the sharp edge and the wicked edge and all that other stuff, how expensive they were. And he said, you can do the same thing with a Lansky. So I said, okay, I'm going to try it. So we just opened a brand new Academy Sports and Outdoor here in our town. Glad of it. And I was over there the other day, and this is just the Lansky standard sharpening system. They make 3 or 4 different kinds. This was the cheapest one I went with. You only get with it the coarse, the medium, and the fine. I sent off and got 2 extra ones, but I was wanting to show you. Oh, if any of you guys get one of these, you need to get this stand right there. Makes it so much easier. You can move it around. If you don't have this little stand, and I ordered this extra off of Amazon, it was like $10. But if you don't have this little stand that goes on, you have to hold this thing in your hand and sharpen with it. And you can do it, but it's just a pain. But with this, you sharpen one side. You take the, of course, you got. I'm sure y'all know what I'm talking about. It's got the little hones or stones, and you got the little wire rods that go through there, and you've got different angles. You got a 17, a 25, what is it? No, it's a 30, 25, 20, and a 17 degree. And when you're using this thing, you get through this side, you just pop it over, and makes it so much easier. It cuts it down in half. But anyway, to get back to this, I'm not going to demonstrate how it works. I'm going to show you what I did with it. There's bukus of reviews all over the YouTube about how people use this, and everybody uses it different too. I'm here to tell you. Move this out of the way. When I got this system, and because I've never used it before, I took one of my beater knives, but not a beater knife. It's one that I don't carry all that much. I thought, well, I'm going to work on it first to see how it turns out, and I'm hoping I can get this in the light where it reflects that. But this was my very first attempt at using this thing, and it turned out really well. I'm hoping you can. It's got a mirror edge on it. So when I tried this one, I thought, okay, that's going to work. So I did my Spyderco Tenacious all black. I can't see that screen from here, but I'm hoping it's showing you the mirror edge it's got on this thing. And buddy, these things are sharp. As a matter of fact, they're sharper than when they came from the factory. That thing did a job. Here's my Boker Kalashnikov 74, my automatic. I did it. It's Sunday. I've been out on the back porch all morning. I got started and couldn't quit. Here's my Spyderco Delica 4. Boy, that thing really turned out well. Then I did my K-Bar Dozier. That one turned out really well also. I was really impressed with this thing. I took my time with the first one. I guess I spent about an hour and a half on the first one, getting used to it and figuring out how it all works. But the rest of these, I went through in about like maybe 30, 35 minutes a piece. And here's my Endura 4. That one turned out equally as well. this the system that I got, like I said, it only came with 3 stones, and the first time I used it, it didn't do what I wanted, so I did some more research on it, and what I had to do was I sent off to Amazon, and this course, the course right here, that starts out, it's got a mark right here, that's 100 there goes my cell phone, I got an email, that's 120 grit, go up to a medium, 280 grit, then you go to the fine, which is 600 grit, and they just wasn't putting that mirror edge on me, so I just skipped over the 1000 grit. I went to the Super Sapphire. This is a 2000 grit. And I ordered this extra too off of Amazon. This is the leather strop that goes with it. And buddy, that's where the mirror image comes in at when you use this leather strop. I work with a deputy. Him and his dad make knives, and he told me one time if you on a strop, a lot of people get the green compound and the white compound and the red compound. He told me you can bypass all that and just, I went to Ace Hardware and got this. It's called Jeweler's Rouge. I thought it was going to be like liquidy or real soft, but this stuff is, that stuff is hard as a brick. So I just went across several times and got it on there, and buddy, when I came down and started stropping out, that's when you start seeing that mirror edge pop up there. Man, I am just tickled to death with it. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 6 knives that I've done today. Well, I got about 40 more to go. I mean, I'm having a blast. I hope that shows up where you can see that mirror edge. See if it'll show up against some of those letters down there. I can't see the screen. I don't know if it's doing it or not. But it's got a mirror edge on it, and buddy, these things are wicked sharp. It is, no joke, sharper than it was when I got it from when I bought these things from Blade HQ. And see that right there on my thumb? I was sitting right there, and I would just took a rag and was just wiping some of that off, and wow, it just barely touched it. Well, they say a knife's not yours till it bites you, so I guess this one's mine. But I just wanted to show that to you, and if anybody wants to get one, be sure to get you this little mount right here, and you'll need to get either probably get a 2000 grit to use this after you've used all the coarse, medium, and fine, and then get this little leather strop. Man, it's so easy to use. So I just wanted to show you that. So thank you guys. Appreciate you watching. See ya.